friends. So what we're gonna make is Valentine's Day coding, which is basically the computer language of zeros and ones, like we have our ABC alphabet, and each letter is represented by zeros and ones in certain patterns. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the phrase love you with the binary alphabet using pipe cleaners and beads. You don't have to use a pipe cleaner. You can use anything you have around the house. We just need our zeros to be one thing, our ones to be another, and then we need something that's going to put a space in between each letter for our words. Let's see what happens. So here I have my pipe cleaner. I put it in half to make it sort of into a V, because what I'm going to do at the end is make it into a heart. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You can use string, you can use yarn, you can use whatever you have in your house. And for this, I'm going to be using some beads. Again, you don't have to use beads if you don't want to. You can use whatever you have in your house. You can use perler beads, you can use pasta, you can use whatever you can think of, really. Again, you just need to make sure that your zeros are one thing and your ones are another. For this, what we're gonna do, our zeros are going to be white and our ones are gonna be red, and we're gonna use our purple in between because it's Valentine's Day and these are Valentine's colors. So we're gonna start with our letter L. So right here is our letter L. Facing me, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Facing you, it would be 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and I'm going to do my 0 like that. 1, 1, 0, 0, and then a spacer because we're done with our letter. So you see, just like that, or facing you, just like this. Now we're going to move on to our letter O. For our O is 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Facing me again, so starting from our purple spacer, we'll put on our 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, and our spacer again. So just like that, we have our O. Here we have our V. Facing me, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, and our spacer. So from this spacer, we're going to put our 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, space. So here we have our V. Now I'm starting to run out of room, so what I'm going to do very gently is move my beads so that I have more space. But don't worry, again, because it's pipe cleaner, it's very bendy, so we will have enough room. We just have to be a little patient and wait until our end. So let's get started with our E. Here we have our E facing me, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, and our spacer. So again, starting from this spacer, we're going to do our 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, space, and there we have our E. So if you look, this is facing me, L-O-V-E, the word love, in binary code. Now this is facing you, L-O-V-E. Pretty cool, right? And now here we have our Y facing me, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, and our space. So from this spacer, and we're going to move them down just a little. We're going to do our Y with 1, 1, 0, 0, 1 with our space. So now this is the letter Y right here. And let's see what we've got for O. This one's a little easier because we've already done an O before, so we know that it's 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, and this will be our last spacer. So again, there's our O. So now what we have left is our U, which is fun because it's 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So we'll put those on after our spacer. 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So now facing me, we have the phrase, love you. This is now facing you, L, O, V, E, Y, O, U. Just like that. So we're going to keep our bend in the middle, and you're just going to bend a little like this. Just be careful that your beads don't fall off. We're trying to make a heart. If you're using pipe cleaners, be very, very careful because they are a little sharp at the end. We don't want anybody to get hurt. And you're just going to twist, twist, twist. And there you have it. A way to say love you in binary code. Happy crafting, friends.